ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। श्रीमद् भगवद गीता साधका संजीवनी 11th chapter The Universal Form verses 36 to 46. Arjuna eulogizes the Lord in his cosmic form and offers prayer to him. Verse 36. Arjuna uvacha स्थाने हरिषिकेश तव प्रकृत्या जगत् प्रहर्ष्यत्य अनुरज्यते च रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो दवन्ति सर्वे नमस्त्यन्ति च सिद्ध संघा. Arjuna said, O Lord, it is but meet the universe exalts and is filled with love by chanting your names and glory. Terrified demons are fleeing in all directions and all the hosts of siddhas are going to you. Comment. The people of the world, by having a disinclination for the world, chant the names and glory of the Lord, narrate his character, sketch and listen to it. By doing so, they are delighted. It means that the people, by having an inclination for the world, develop attachment, aversion and burning sensation, etc. While by chanting the Lord's names and glories, they attain peace and delight. When the Lord incarnates, all the sentient and insentient beings such as gods, human beings, sages, birds, beasts, trees, plants, rivers, and streams, etc., are delighted. Similarly, all of them are delighted by chanting the Lord's names and glories. When they get delighted by chanting his name and glories, that is, their minds get engrossed in him. Then they develop devotion to him. All the demons, giants, ghosts and evil spirits, etc., flee in different directions out of fear. When the Lord's names and glories are chanted, they flee due to their own sins, not due to hearing the Lord's names and glories. It is because of their sins that their ears can't hear the most pious and auspicious names and glories of the Lord. But if they stay there and listen to his names and glories, they become free from their base life and attain salvation. Arjuna justifies the propriety of the term sthane used in verse 36 in the next 4 verses and offers repeated salutation to the Lord. Verse 37. Kasmachate nanameran mahatman garyase brahmano apya adi kartare ananta devesha jagannivasa Tvam aksharam sad asat tatparam yat. O great souled one, why should they not bow to you, the greatest of all, the progenitor even of Brahma? O infinite being, O Lord of the gods, O abode of the universe, you are the imperishable, you are the being real, the non-being unreal, and also that which is beyond both being and non-being, namely the imperishable Brahma. Comment. The Lord is the progenitor not only of the universe but of Brahma himself, who created it. Thus, being the greatest and the best of all the worldly things and persons, etc., he deserves the homage of all. Homage is paid to 2 kinds of persons, preceptors and parents, grandparents and elders. The Lord is the preceptor and father of Brahma, the creator of the universe. The Lord is infinite because he transcends time, space and intellect, etc. He has no beginning and end. His forms and glories are also infinite. He is the Lord of all the gods who are known, such as Indra, the king of the gods, and Varuna, the deity of the waters, etc., as well as those who are unknown. Their destiny is shaped by him, and he controls all of them. The Lord is the abode of the infinite universes because all of them are held in one of his limbs. In spite of it, that limb is not fully occupied. It still remains vacant. The Lord is the imperishable. He is the real, which never ceases to be, and he is also the unreal, which has no existence. and He is also the Absolute, the Transcendental, who is beyond the power of senses, mind, and intellect, and can't be described in any way. It means that He is the best, the greatest, and the supreme being. Verse 38. Tvam adi devha पुरुषः पुराणस्त्वाम् अस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानम् वेत्तासि वेद्यं च परं च धाम त्वया तत्तं विश्वमनन्तरूपा. You are the primal deity, the most ancient person. You are the ultimate resort of the universe. You are the knower, the knowable, and the supreme abode. This universe is pervaded by you, O being of infinite forms. Comment. The Lord is a primal deity because He is the source of everything sentient and insentient. He is called the most ancient person because He is the source of the entire creation and is everlasting. He is the ultimate resort of the universe because the entire universe emanates from Him, abides in Him, and merges in Him. It is He who possesses real and full knowledge of the past, the present, and the future, and there is none who can be equal to Him in knowledge. He is the only knowable object by the scriptures and the saints, and His knowledge is the highest goal of human life. He is the supreme abode, attaining whom there is no return, and nothing remains to be done, to be known, and to be acquired. This supreme abode is also called salvation or the supreme state, etc. His forms which He revealed in His cosmic body are infinite. The entire universe is pervaded by Him. He permeates every particle of the universe. Verse 39. वायुर्यमो अग्निर्वरुणः शशाङ्कः प्रजापतिस्त्वां प्रपितामहश्च नमो नमस्ते अस्तु सहस्रकृत्वः पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते. You are wind god, god of death, fire god, god of water, moon god, Prajapati, father of Brahma, and great grandfather of beings. Salutation, salutation to you 1,000 times, and again salutation to you. Comment. A striver is responsible to perform his duty only so long as he depends on his power. That is, he is proud of his power. But when he is unable to perform it, he only boasts to the Lord. That is, he surrenders himself to the Lord, and then the full responsibility goes to the Lord. And he performs the duty only as his instrument without having any responsibility of his own. Verse 40. नमः पुरस्ताद् अथ पृष्ठास्तस्ते नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वता एव सर्वा अनन्ता वीर्यामिता विक्रमास्त्वां सर्वं समाप्नोषि ततो असि सर्वः. O Lord of infinite prowess, my salutations to you from before, from behind, and from all sides. O all, you who possess limitless might, pervade all. Therefore, you are all. Comment. Arjuna beholds that the Lord pervades infinite universes and infinite universes abide in one of his limbs. Arjuna, in the next two verses, prays to the Lord to forgive him for the offenses committed by him because he did not know him in his true perspective. Verses 41 and 42. Sakheti matva prasabham yad uktam he Krishna he yadva he sakheti ajanta mahimanam tavedam maya pramadat pranayena vapi yachavaha sartham asatkrito asi विहाराशयासना भोजनेषु एकवत्थावप्य अच्युत तत्समक्षं तत्क्षाम्याय त्वाम् अहम् अप्रम्यम्. Whatever I have rashly said due to the carelessness or love, addressing you as O Krishna, O Yadava, O friend, thinking you only a friend, ignorant of your greatness and the way in which you have been slighted by me in jest while playing, reposing, sitting, or dining either alone or in company. I crave forgiveness from you who are infinite, O infallible Lord. Comment. Having beheld the terrible form of the Lord when Arjuna is terror struck, he forgets that he is Sri Krishna and so he asks him who he is. But when he regains his memory, he comes to know that he is the same Lord Krishna, his friend. So he prays to Lord Krishna to forgive him for his past offenses. Arjuna realized that he, by regarding the Lord as his equal and friend, had slighted and insulted him, the infinite, in jest while playing, reposing, sitting, or dining, either alone or in company, and it was quite improper and unseemly on his part to do so. So he humbly sought his pardon for his past misbehavior. Arjuna and Lord Krishna were indeed very intimate friends. Both of them were very frank with each other while playing, bathing, reposing, sitting, or dining, etc. So Arjuna did not behave with decorum and poked fun at him. Arjuna addressed the Lord as infinite because he was beyond the limit of even the divine eye. In the next two verses, Arjuna, describing his glories, pleads for forgiveness again. Verse 43. Etasi lokasya characharasya tvam asya pugyascha gurur garyan na tvat samastya abhyadhikah kutonyo lokatrayapya apratima prabhava. You are the Father, also the great teacher of this animate and inanimate creation and supremely adorable, O Lord, possessing incomparable glory in the three worlds. There is no one even equal to you who can then excel you. Comment. There neither is nor can be anyone equal to the Lord. The Lord's power is incomparable. Then how can anyone excel him? Verse 44. तस्मात् प्रणमया प्रणिधाया कायं प्रसाद्य त्वाम् अहम् ईशम् इद्यम् एतेव पुत्रस्य सखेव सख्युः प्रियः प्रियाया रसीद् देव सोढुम्. Therefore, O adorable Lord, bowing down, prostrating my body, I implore you to forgive me. Bear with me, O Lord, as a father with a son, as a friend with a friend, as a lover with his beloved. Comment. Three factors are responsible for insulting a person. First, negligence. Second, fun. Third, intimacy. As a child sitting on the lap of his father pulls the beard of his father and even slaps him, yet the father is pleased with it. He has not the least feeling that the child is slighting and insulting him. A friend is very frank with his intimate friend and insults him in jest while playing, reposing, sitting, or dining, etc., while his friend takes it lightly, regarding it as a fun. A husband condones the lapses of his wife because of their intimacy. So Arjuna prays to Lord Krishna to forgive all his faults in the same way as a father or a friend or a husband does for his son or friend or wife. Arjuna in the next two verses prays to the Lord to reveal his four-armed form. Verse 45. Adrishta purvam harishtoasmi drishtva bhaina cha pravyathitam mano me tad eva me darshya deva rupam prasiddha devesha jagannivasa. I rejoice that I have seen what was never seen before, but my mind is confounded with fear. Reveal to me that divine form. O Lord of the gods, O abode of the universe, be gracious. Comment. The cosmic form of the Lord is divine, imperishable and eternal. In this form there are infinite universes and Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva who create, preserve and destroy. These universes are also infinite. Infinite universes emanate from this form and again merge in it, yet it remains the same without any modification. It is so singular that the effulgence of 1,000 suns blazing forth all at once can't be compared with its splendor. This form can be seen only with the divine eye. With the eye of knowledge, one perceives existence of the Lord, who is the origin of the universe. With the emotional eye, one beholds the universe as the manifestation of the Lord. But one can't have a vision of the cosmic form of the Lord with these eyes. As far as human eyes are concerned, with them, one can perceive the universe neither as originated from the Lord, nor as his manifestation, nor his cosmic form, because eyes, being evaluators of matter, can't perceive objects beyond it. Various forms of the Lord, whether they are two-armed, four-armed, or a million-armed, are divine and imperishable, and same is the case whether he is formless, attributeless, or with form and attributes, etc. In a sport of love, the Lord possesses only two arms, but when he wants to reveal his glory, he reveals his cosmic form to a devotee as he revealed to Arjuna in a limb of his human body. The Lord possesses infinite divine virtues such as glory, beauty, generosity, and grace, etc. And he reveals himself with those virtues to his devotees in his cosmic form. The Lord bestows the divine eye upon his devotees and enables them to behold the different aspects of his form according to their taste and eligibility. When Arjuna was terrified by having a vision of his most terrible form, the Lord ceased revealing other aspects of his cosmic form. It means that the Lord revealed to Arjuna the aspects of his cosmic form according to his need and eligibility. Verse 46. Kiritinam Gadinam Chakrahastam Ichhami Tvam Drashtum Aham Tatheva Teneva Rupena Chaturbhujena Sesrabaho Bhava Vishwamurte. I wish to see you as before, crowned, holding a mace and a discus in two of your hands, in your former form only, having four arms, O thousand armed, O universal form. Comment. Arjuna addresses the Lord as Sahasrabaho to pray to him to withdraw that cosmic form and become only four armed, while the vocative Vishwamurte, universal form, indicates that Arjuna wanted the Lord to withdraw his cosmic form and become four-armed Vishnu. Om Tat Sat. All glories to Sri Partha Sarthi, Lord Shri Krishna. All glories to Bhagavad Vani, Srimad Bhagavad Geeta. Sri Hari Arpanamastu.